Welcome to Dwarvenkegger. I'm Tanner.
And I'm Rob.
And today we're back for another budget booze review.
Hey!
Hey! For those of you who don't know, that's where we take a budget bottle of alcohol, meaning under $30, and we give it a good review. Today is a special budget booze review. Why? Because this is the first budget booze review I've done with Robbie. So we're getting in there. So today we have a very special Crown Royal Northern Harvest Rye. 90% rye whiskey. Now, I will let you know that this is pretty special. Why? Because normally this runs about $26, $27, meaning under the $30 price range. But I got this bad Johnson for sale for
Johnson
for $19 at my local Meyer, for those of you who don't know what I'm saying. So I'm very excited about this. Crown Royal Northern Harvest Rye is a unique whiskey blended, crafted from 90% rye mash whiskey. Alrighty, it's 90 proof, meaning it's 45% alcohol by volume, and it gets extra points for being a budget booze because you get this sweet little bag.
This smells good. This is a good dice bag if you guys are D&D players.
Which you should be. So, let's
or
get going.
Vampire the Masquerade.
Vampire the Masquerade. Man, we're back. Movie magic. There we go.
Whatever that is.
Alrighty, so nice amber.
Yeah.
It's got a very it's got a kind of a fruity nose on it actually. It's it's kind of surprising.
Goddamn.
I'm not the biggest rye fan in the world, so let's get in there. You kind of get some fruit, little splashes of that, little oakiness. Cheers.
Yeah, a little bit of oak, a little rye.
A little rye, a little bit of a cereal kind of consistency to it. It's not overly smoky. A little warm, but for 90 proof, it's going to be kind of hard to get past a little warmness. But you immediately get hit with this weedy rye cereal quality kind of flavor that honestly is not bad.
No, it's pretty good.
A little bitey, a little bitter, but you're going to find that with most ryes. That's kind of a signature thing for ryes. Ryes are typically recommended to be used for cocktails because the flavor of a rye can withstand a lot of other ingredients and still hold its integrity.
Now, I will say this. This is not the strongest rye I've ever had.
No, I'll agree there.
This is super, super subtle.
It is.
I don't know, I'm not super impressed by it. I think that Crown Royal should stick to what they know.
Canadian blended whiskey?
Nope, apples.
Apples. Apple whiskey. Their apple whiskey is decent.
Yeah,
all,
I know.
All of their whiskey.
Nah.
I like all their whiskey. Here's the thing about this. You kind of hit it on the nose. It's kind of understated. If you are a rye drinker, you're going to want more from this than what you're getting, okay?
See, this would be good with a Boilermaker.
Yeah.
Drop this into a cheap beer.
I think it would be good for that. I also think that if you want a cocktail with whiskey and you want the whiskey to be present but not overpowering, this is something. This is going to blend well. I can't beat the price. Now, I got it for $19. It was probably $20 after tax. So the big question is, are you going to go out and spend $26, $27 on this? You could do better for your money, honestly.
I would always recommend doing better for your money.
Yeah, honestly.
Not like the original Crown Royal, good deal.
It's a good
Honestly, good deal.
Yeah,
because
$20, $21.
Because it tastes, it's almost like, and you know, I know they have their vanilla or whatever, but
Yeah,
the original Crown Royal actually has vanilla notes to it when you mix it with Diet Coke or whatever No Free Ads.
No free ads. I don't think we're being sponsored by Coke anytime soon. Unless they want to, because sponsor the hell out of us. We would do it for free Diet Coke.
I'll dress as fucking Santa Claus.
He'll dress as Santa Claus.
That's what I said. I'll dress as Santa Claus.
Yeah,
You can be the polar bear.
I'd love to be a polar
You
bear.
know, the one that Santa Claus fucks.
I don't know if that's how it works. What version of Christmas were you fed to as a
What
child?
else happens at the North Pole?
Goodness gracious. Okay,
Well, the elves have the small hands so they can reach into the little areas.
Yeah, okay, I think we all get it. I'll tell you something, though. I'm happy at $19. I think for $19.
Yeah, I mean, $19, I could see getting real fucked up on this.
Yeah, that's possible. Here's the thing about blended whiskeys, too, if you don't know. blended whiskeys, what I have found is the ceiling is high, but the basement is way lower. With bourbon, I've had some nasty bourbons that still taste like bourbon. When you get into blended whiskey, goodness gracious, the basement is all the way to the center of the earth and further down. I don't know where he's going, but it's
You could get anything from a quality, easy drinking whiskey to swamp water.
Yeah, check out my review on Canadian Superior. That stuff was chalky, god-awful garbage water. It was terrible. That being said...
Kind of like Canadian Club.
Canadian Club, I would say, is actually a little better than Canadian Superior. But we're splitting hairs over garbage water, so... That being
It's
said...
pretty much anything from Canada, if I'm honest.
No. I have had blended whiskeys from Canada that are actually really good. They seem to specialize in blended whiskeys, but...
Yeah, it's because they can't do the right thing. Oh, God. Fucking God! I'm not going to say it because I don't want to get demonetized.
Yeah, no. You're already talking... You listen here, Canadians.
Fuck Canada!
You're confused about bacon, but I love you otherwise. I give this a 3
The
out of
best
5.
maple syrup I've ever had has been in Canada.
Can you hit any of the other, like, I rode a moose once. I love Canada.
No, seriously though, the best maple syrup I've ever had is in Canada.
I believe you. Canada's all right, baby.
It's the first time I ever tried curling.
Man, there you go.
It's not fun.
What do you rate this?
What's that, 5?
Yeah.
So it's like a beer scale?
Yeah, beer scale.
It's weird that you stole our beer scale to do your budget booze review.
Oh yeah, the 3 out of 5, the 1 to 5 scale had never been used anywhere else. I give it a 3. I'm happy.
I like a 2-1.
I'm happy I got it for the price I got it for fur has my redneck coming
You
out.
haven't had that many to drink.
No, that's just my natural redneck coming out. Overall, I'm happy with it. I don't have this bag, so I can add it to my collection. Because I do have a Crown Royal bag collection.
Crown Royal bag collection, and like Christmas tree, fucking dead Christmas tree collection in the backyard.
I'm a hoarder, you would say. I like
Tire
it.
collection.
Can you show them your glass? He's actually got a pretty badass glass. Look at that.
I wonder who got that for me.
I don't know. Probably somebody who's pretty fucking awesome.
No, well, now you just ruined it.
Nah.
It was actually some dickhead.
I see what you did. Well, I'm from Canada. So
He bought it. Yeah. God, I hope not. We can't be friends. What? Anyway, so...
Yeah, so check out our other Budget Booze reviews. I have a good time making them. We'll make them together if we're together. We are actually getting ready to go to a indie wrestling show tonight in Urbana, Illinois. We're super excited. We are going to have a
He's super excited.
Woo! We're going to have
I am not.
We are going to have a good time.
I am not a wrestling.
We are going to have a good time.
I'm hoping you guys have gotten that from the several times that we've talked about wrestling on the channel.
But I'm forcing them over there. We're going to have a good time.
Yeah, especially with Justin, rest in peace. It was just,
Oh, we lost him to that wood chipper accident. We're really upset about that.
Well, I mean, we didn't lose him. We knew exactly where he went.
We put him in the wood chipper.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what we do at people with Dwarvenkegger that we're done with. We put a wood chipper, kind of like Fargo. We just, we run
so you two had sex with a little person.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. See, what we did was we put a White Castle in front of a wood chipper, and he just couldn't resist, and we were just like. Till next time, guys. Cheers.
Cheers. God damn it.
Oh boy.